Hello, hello. A little bit different view today. My project is pretty huge, and I wanted you guys to be able to see. Let's see if I can. I think we're still upside down. Let me see if it will flip. Sometimes all right, we're upside down. I don't know if it's gonna flip for you. I can't turn my phone while live, it says. All right, well, I guess we're gonna be upside down. Oh, let's see. I know you'll see me upside down, sorry. Nope, it's not gonna let me. All right, we're just gonna go with it. You'll be upside down, but at least you'll be able to see. Okay. All right. Hopefully we got enough space here. Let's see. I just wanted you to be able to see the whole thing instead of being off to the side or whatnot. This is an 18-inch round. I primed and painted it lightly with spray paint. We're gonna make a sign out of it. They're pretty thick. Whoops. I gotta get used to this. To me, my phone is upside down and it's way up high. You can get these at Home Depot. You can get them on Amazon. This one I've had for quite a long time. Hey, BFF. We're going to use this red truck. I suppose it's upside down for you guys. I could try to work upside down, but we're going to use this red check fabric. We're going to use some Jenga blocks. We're going to make a bow. You'll have to bear with me on that because I'm pretty new to that. Hey guys. All right, I think if one of you girls could share in the group, that'd be fantastic. Oh, and I see you already did, so never mind. Okay, so our design is going to kind of be like this. We're going to make a couple little presents. We're going to keep them natural. These are just Jenga blocks. We'll wrap some ribbon around them. And we have Feliz Navidad in vinyl. I'm hoping, so this is glitter vinyl, and I have to use pretty much like that clear Gorilla Glue super extra sticky tape to get it off the back. I'm hoping that it doesn't rip up my paint. If it does, well, then I'll just touch it up later, but you'll get the idea. I'm also going to show you an alternative, just one. I mean, you can do anything you want in the back of the truck. I got this from Sam. She actually got it from watermansloft.com. They normally come with holders on the back for like making for wreaths, but I put Jenga blocks back here so it gives me a little bit of height to stick my presents back underneath here. Thanks. All right, well, let's just get started. So first we're going to do our vinyl because I want to be able to place it on there and know exactly where it's going to go. I got to turn this. This is a spot here that I want covered up with the fabric. But I didn't paint it like completely. You can absolutely do that. I left it so that you can see some wood grain through there, so it's just a really light color. I just want to place my stuff here so that I can lay it out and see exactly where I'm going to go, and then I can see where my fabric needs to be. Sharon said she thinks it's a lot of white, and I agree, but I'm hoping we can put some little embellishments on it so that it doesn't look so bad. So my truck kind of goes down here, and my presents go in the back, so we can bring this down a bit. And then I am going to put a bow up here, so if I have to, I'll glue a couple tails this way so that it kind of covers some of that white. But we're going pretty close to the edge here. So we're going to kind of cheat. And I'm going to grab, well, this is frog tape, but you can use anything. You can use painter's tape. I want to make sure that my line is pretty straight because nobody wants a crooked sign. So I'm just going to scooch this up a bit. So I've been wanting to make these for a while. I've had them sitting underneath my bench and I just wasn't sure exactly what I was going to do with it. So if you guys are new, please say hi when you come in. We're on day 27. Holy cow. We got 3 days left of our 30 days of lives, but we're not stopping. We're going to keep going. I'm really, 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 really hoping this tape doesn't take off my glitter and doesn't take off my paint. So I guess we're gonna wing it and see if it works. If not, we're gonna have to improvise and do something else. I did clear coat the board. Vinyl doesn't really like to stick to just paint, so I always put clear coat on. There's 2 coats of shellac on here, so it's not super glossy. I mean, it has a little bit of shine. All right, let's see if we can get this tape off without wrecking our paint and our vinyl. Oh, it's going to work perfectly. Yay. Please work all the way through. Let's pray. Everybody pray. Cross your fingers. Okay, one piece. Hey, Deb. I'm kind of working upside down here. I apologize. I'll turn it around so you guys can see. Oh, this vinyl's so pretty. It's so sparkly, and it's really like flat. It doesn't like stick up a bunch. Okay. We're just gonna move our tape off of here. So did you guys all have a good Thanksgiving? Ours was pretty quiet. Hey, Chitora. Pretty quiet. After my husband passed out in a food coma, I came out to the shop for a while. Okay, I'm not pushing it down yet. I just want to make sure that it's not really. Let's try here. Third time's the charm, maybe. Sorry if my head is in the way. All right, we're gonna go with there. We've got 3 days left of 30 days. And we're already coming up with more ideas to do in December. There's something you guys want to see. I know Jatora had sent us something she wanted us to make her. So we'll have to try to get her in the shop or with Sharon to make that. She needs a break from her boys besides work. Yay. All right. So obviously it's still backwards for you, but at least it's not upside down. It says Feliz Navidad. It's kind of hard with this kind of font to get things straight, because like this A comes way down here, but this one is way up there. And that's all right. I'm not going to freak out about it. So I've got some fabric. I did have it cut one length, but I'm going to use some spray adhesive, and I'm going to go almost right to that line. And again, I'm probably going to pull out the frog tape so we get it kind of straight. Maybe not. So this side is folded in a little bit. I'm going to fold it back just slightly. About half of a check. Just a teeny bit of hot glue in there. I'm going to use spray adhesive to put this on because it sticks better. And get my glue to come out. That would be great. Sammy just picked me up a glue pot from Hobby Lobby. She'll be the first one to use it. She's going to use it tomorrow when she does her live from my shop. But I'm excited to have one. You can just dip things in there instead of using a gun to try to squeeze it all over the place. Okay. Go down just a little more. So if you guys did, I went live a little bit earlier, a couple hours ago, to show a tree idea for our Christmas tree contest. If you guys haven't started working on that, you better get going. It runs to the 29th. All right, you guys, I gotta get a stool so I can get up higher and I can make sure this is straight. I'm thinking that's pretty good. So, how I'm gonna do this is I'm gonna tape this, and let's hope it doesn't pull up my vinyl. I'm gonna flip this back and spray this, but I gotta move some stuff here so this stuff kind of gets everywhere. So I'm just gonna put a piece of cardboard under here. And use gloves. Yep, December 9th. And you guys, and that is in the group. So RT Bits and Pieces group. If you're not a member, you should go and join. Sammy has donated a beautiful, beautiful wreath for the adults to win. And then we'll put together like a craft kit for the kids. Whoops. All right, let's flip it over and work this way here. Just trying to get most of the wrinkles out. The back isn't really going to matter. Now I could take some hot glue and smush all this business down, make sure it stays. Now these are pretty heavy. You can use them as door hangers, but you need a pretty heavy hook for them. You could lean it up against the wall, against your tree. If you wanted it to be outdoor, you'd have to spray it with some outdoor, but I did not. Tomorrow at 10 o'clock, Sammy is making a winter mesh wreath. You guys, I just started learning how to make wreaths. And no doubt, they're pretty fun. I mean, they are pretty rough on the hands, especially if you have arthritis like I do, but the end result is so worth it. So I actually just bought some more mesh and ribbon to make a couple on lives, Christmas themed. Okay, so far, obviously without the tape, because we're going to take that off right now, and hot glue right under that lip because it didn't get any glue. It's actually stuck pretty good, but I'm gonna run a bead through there. Just a little bit. I don't want it seeping out. So I hope you guys will share, enjoy, invite all your friends. If you're allowed to share in crafting groups, that would be great. We've got, have you guys done your Black Friday shopping? So I had my Christmas shopping mostly done before even Black Friday hit, but I did get a couple good deals on crafty stuff today. I didn't go anywhere, so I just did all my stuff online. There's no way I'm battling COVID and Black Friday shoppers. Forget it. Alright, our corner's a little off right there, but you shouldn't be able to see it because there's going to be a bow here. Alright, let me move this stuff back out of the way. Let's do our little presents, because I want to get those situated before I go and be gluing my truck. So I just glued some Jenga blocks. Whoa, it's really hard. My phone is upside down. It's really hard to show you. Glued them together, different sizes. Glued 3, 2, and 1. just gonna kind of, I don't think Christmas will fit on here, but all right, we'll do this one first. So this one I just had, I'm gonna wrap it like a gift, like you would with ribbon. I don't need that much. Sammy showed us how to make little tiny bows the other night, and I did not bring out a fork to practice with, so we're doing it the hard way, of course. Whoops. Well, that didn't work. It is some pretty fabric. I got that at Joann Fabrics when it was on sale. I just hot glued there so it stays in place. You don't have to though. There we go. I hope I don't lose the signal. I just ordered this fancy expensive router for the house. It doesn't come for a couple days, so I have really crappy reception out here. And it's irritating to be on a live and then all of a sudden I have no signal. And the kids are always hogging up the internet. Let me see this way. You're never going to see the back, so I'm not really worried about it. But this is cut pretty wonky. So let's use this cute little Merry Christmas fabric. Gob on the glue. You guys are pretty quiet today. Usually you're chit-chatting away. Let me see what else I have in this little thingamajig. So the whole thing says, have yourself a merry little Christmas. We'll go right there. It's cute. It's one of the ribbons that I got from Walmart. It was in a set of like 6. Came with like white polka dots, a snowman. Or, I'm sorry, red and white polka dots. not going to see the back, so I'm not really worried about the back. Whoa. We'll just do green on this one. So originally I had planned to do like a mini wreath in the back of my truck, and then I had a different wreath. And I just gotta make up my mind. So then I came up with little gifts and then a bow on the sign, and I think that's gonna work better. We can get it tied here. I lost one of my tails. Sam's fork trick would really come in handy right now. It's alright. I've made do for 20 plus years. I can make do for another day. Little dovetail. Just hot glue because this is a separate piece, so it should be fine. There's our 3 presents. Right. Let's get our sign back. Our truck. So I've already added Jenga blocks to the back so that it sits up a bit to put these back here. And they'll be tight. It'll still tilt forward a little bit, but I'm okay with that. Let me just place them, make sure my truck is where I want it to be. I want it about here, so let me scooch these a bit, and then I'll glue them in. Oh, I'm hitting this Jenga block back here. That's why. All right, let me do those two. Double check quick. I think I'm just going to set this one right here, glue it in. It'll look like it's barely in there, but that's okay. Thanks, Sam. They are cute little ribbons. Walmart had a lot of cute stuff. So I'm going to use super glue and hot glue because I don't want this sucker to fall off. Just a liberal amount, and then I'm going to put hot glue right over it to help hold it on. Only get one shot at this, so hopefully it's straight. Okay. Yay. Whew. Breathe a little sigh of relief. All right, I'm going to show you an alternative to the presents while that kind of sets up, and then we'll do a bow. So, Dollar Tree, little garland, tree fillers, whatever you want to call them. You're just going to take 3 of them and kind of twist them together. You can make a wreath for the back. You could do this for just about anything. If you need a cute little ornament, it makes a perfect ornament. So twist it together and then form a wreath and twist these together. So now you have a little wreath. And then I already have cut little strips there. Let me see how long they are. They're about 4.5 inches-ish. And just layer them up. Actually, let's put the white down here. Kind of a little messy bow. Sharon's messy bows. A little tiny piece of pipe cleaner. So this one's like a gold sparkly kind. Couple twists so that it stays tight. And then you should have a little bit of extra. Man, I can't do this upside down. Backward on the back. And you're just going to put that around. And then twist it. And now you have a cute little wreath. Hopefully I'm not upside down. I'm sorry, guys. I didn't realize it was upside down. I mean, it's upside down to me, but... Alright. Cute little wreath. You can always put that in the back of your truck or whatever, however you decide. Or use it as an ornament. Use it as a tag holder for a gift. Put it on there. Give it to somebody else for an ornament. Alright, and let's try your hand at making a bow. So I'm new to bow making. I've only made a few. We're going to give this one a try. My makeshift bow maker. I didn't want to spend $15 for one, so I made my own. And it works fine. And I've got 4 beautiful ribbons. Snowflakes over here too. And then some check. And we'll see if we can make it beautiful. So I'm gonna I'll do a 12-inch tail and see if that's long enough. Here we go. Sammy's the bow maker, not me. Hers are beautiful. Mine, I always feel look like children's bow. So let's see, what do we want to be at? I think I'm gonna go with like 5.5 because I don't want it to be too overpowering. There's not a lot of space up there. I'm going to do 2 loops. Maybe 2 loops is going to be too much. Well, let's give it a go. We'll figuring it out as we go, guys. Gals, ladies, crafters, people. I just got this red check one. It's so pretty. So pretty. Which one? The snowflakes? You've got some, Tammy. You guys, hopefully I'm not making a fool out of myself. I really hope this works. I made a 6-foot garland last night. And I had fun. It was definitely a learning experience. And actually, if you guys want to learn how to make bows and wreaths, White Bayou Supply is having 30% off all their stuff, all their inventory for Black Friday. But they also are offering a free 30-day membership to their private group on Facebook that teaches wreaths, bows, garlands. He teaches all that stuff. He goes super slow. He teaches you everything. Normally it's $20 a month. But like I said, it's free for 30 days. And you can cancel anytime. You can rejoin anytime. So I think with the 1.5 inch, I'm just going to do one loop. On each side. We don't need a big humongous bow on this. I'm kind of off camera view, aren't I? I'm sorry. I probably should have came in a little bit. No worries. I'll love it anyways, just because it's all check. Alright. Got all our loops. I'm just using a zip tie to hold them together. You're not really going to see it. And I'll take it off of here, and then I'm going to put a pipe cleaner through the back. Because I need to drill a hole in my board for a little hook. I'm going to use an eye hook. And actually I grabbed too big a one. I need to grab a smaller one. Make sure I'm tight, and I can snip the zip tie off. Move this sucker out of the way. This is where I struggle. Seriously, this is where I seriously struggle, is fluffing the bow the right way. make it work one way or the other. It won't look too ridiculous, I hope. I'm sure Sammy's probably yelling at the computer right now, like, no, do it this way, do it that way. What are you doing to those poor loops? I'm making it my own, that's what I'm doing. I think we're gonna call it pretty good. Not too. Oh, Sammy, one of these days I'll get it right, but for now, it's gonna work. It doesn't look too bad. Looks pretty good if you ask me. Looks pretty good for me. Okay. Set this aside for a second. I need to grab a smaller eye hook. I'm going to put it right up here. He's cheering. Me too. It's like, for some reason, it never looks just right. Thanks, Dev. All right, so we're going to put, let me just place it here and see. We're kind of going off the side. I don't know if I want it to split like that. It would look kind of weird. So we want to really be up top. And I'll trim these up because they're a little bit long. But I want to know where I need my hook to be. Maybe even right here. We could probably attach a couple tails to go this way. We can cut a couple, so right about here. You could drill 2 holes through this and attach the pipe cleaner all the way through, but I didn't want to sit there and try to poke those through and miss and bunch up my pipe cleaners. So eye hook it is. Okay, let's trim up our tails a bit. Let's go. Hold on. I'm just going to go a couple inches. Thanks, Sam. Sometimes I have those super smart ideas. Sometimes. I love these colors in this bow. All the different checks. And they're so sparkly. The snowflakes. because I've got glitter everywhere. All right, let's attach this. I'm just going to run it through both and pull and then twist these together and trim it off. And do some more fluffing. Oh my God, you guys, I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. So, so pretty. What? You ever have one of those moments like, really? Did I just make that? I'm having one of those right now. What do you guys think? You think I need tails this way? I see lots of hearts. You guys are awesome. Or maybe a little tail bowl at the bottom. I don't know. But I think it looks pretty cool just like this too. No bow. Thanks, Deb. Yeah, I think it looks good. Yay! Yay, yay, yay! No, that's not thumbs down either. It's thumbs up. I can't tell because I'm upside down. Just the way it is. The Deb has spoken. You guys, I'm super happy with this. Let me see. Let me see if I can turn this so that I'm up so I can kind of, let's see here. Oh, I'm still upside down. Look at that. Duh. Hang on. Let me rotate it the other way. Nope, it's still going to make me upside down. All right, never mind. I was going to try to give you a wall view, but it's not going to let me. All right. We're going to leave it just like this. I got to scooch over here now that I mucked it all up. Day 27 is in the books. So, let's see what we got coming up. Tomorrow is Sammy, yay. And it's right here in my shop. So, Winter Mesh Wreath. It's going to be beautiful. Of course it is, because she makes amazing wreaths. That's at 10 a.m., so don't miss it. Sunday, I'm going to do shadow boxes with vinyl decals on the front. Kind of like wintry. A couple of those. I might think of another one to do in the nighttime. So that's at noon on Sunday. And then Monday is our last day. Sharon is going to do a cookie cutter garland at 6 p.m. And I think we might even make gnomes earlier in the day. We have yet to talk about it, so we'll have to chit chat and see what time. But for sure tomorrow, 10 a.m. will be Sammy with the winter mesh wreath. It's going to be amazing. I'm going to work on, I got a 3-foot garland I need to do tonight. So maybe I'll go live later. You guys can just hang out and watch me. It's kind of boring, kind of fun. And chit chat. But that won't be till a little later. Probably around 8-ish. So thank you guys for watching. If you're new, please say hi when you come in. If you're watching the replay, just hit replay so we know that you're checking us out. And don't forget to enter that Christmas tree contest. It goes until the 9th. There'll be a beautiful prize for adults. Whoever wins gets the most votes. And then a prize for kids too. So have your kids get involved with that. Have them make one of their own and submit it. And we'll see you guys tomorrow morning or maybe a little later. Thanks, guys.